These pills are yours?
Cole was just covering for me.
You are aware of our zero-tolerance policy. With your record, Miss Manny, you don't want to test me.
Miss Dickinson, wait, I was gonna...
It doesn't concern you, Mr. Thornhart.
But you don't understand.
Yeah, it's okay. Cole, I have a prescription.
I see. If that's the case, then we don't have a problem. Just let me see the bottle.
You need a bottle? I left it at home.
Oh, well, then I'm sure that the nurse has your prescription on file.
Miss Dickinson.
Cole, this doesn't involve you.
Yes, it does.
We had a baby a couple of months ago, and we lost her. Did you know that?
Of course.
Oh, my doctor prescribed me those antidepressants.
That's what these are? Antidepressants?
What, you think just because we weren't going to keep the baby that we shouldn't be depressed?
No, I'm not suggesting
She was
that.
our daughter, and now she is gone, and we are just trying to cope. In any way we know how.
Your doctor prescribed these?
I got them right after the baby died.
Perhaps you weren't aware that all drugs taken on the school grounds must be registered and dispensed by the school nurse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did know that. I just forgot about it, but I will bring that in. I just got them in there now.
I suppose I could look the other way this time. Just make sure she gets the prescription.
Okay. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
I'm not the one who bought painkillers from the dealer.
So you tell Dickinson they're yours?
It worked, didn't it?
Okay. What happens when she goes to the nurse and asks for your prescription?
Well, she will get it.
You have a prescription for antidepressants.
Dr. Joplin prescribed them to me after we lost the baby. But I didn't get them filled, but now I'll have to.
So what, you're not depressed?
I'm unhappy. There's a difference. I don't feel like I need pills to take that away.
Well, you must be a stronger person than I am.
But these are not the answer.
And what is?
I feel like when you go through something like that, in order to put that behind you, you have to go through it. And those are just putting that off. Cole, I know you are hurting, and we all are, but you can get through this.
Yeah, I know that I should be able to, and that you're the one that had the baby, but...
I'm not saying that it should be easier for you.
You've got your family.
Which is completely falling apart right now. Jack is freaking out because he misses my dad, but my mom still has a restraining order against him, and I'm probably going to be the one to put him in prison.
Well, at least they still know who you are. I found out that my mom was alive the day that the baby died. And I thought, there must be a God. Because there she was on the worst day of my life. And I thought everything would go back the way it was.
She'll get her memory back.
No. How do you know that? There's no way of you knowing that.
But she's still your mother.
No, she's someone else. Someone that doesn't even want to live in the same house as me.
I don't know what I would do if my mom lost her memory. But I don't know how I would deal with it.
Well, you wouldn't buy pills from some dealer.
Okay, Cole, tell me how you felt when I made my decision about our baby.
What does that matter?
Just tell me how you felt.
I felt like I didn't have any power.
That's how I feel right now. You have made a decision that I obviously don't agree with, and I can't stop it.
Well, you did it anyway. You were going to give the baby away.
That's because I fully thought it through. I made sure that that's exactly what I wanted, and that's what I want you to do right now. Cole, if you are going to go through this, I want you to think it all the way through.
And what happens if I decide to do it anyway?
You accepted my decision. And I'll have to accept yours.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Cole was high at school today.
Someone is dealing drugs here at your school.
You want to see the kids?